Oh, dude. Botswana! Gosh! Oh, Papagena. Potemkin, Apoka!
This is the cinemas! Have some respect!
Ma che ne vuole movies? Ristarta! Hush! Tomato. Look at you!
You again!
No! Milano, Papadan, okay. Wow! Meow! Shish! Pure bacca la macchina!
That's it, buddy! You're out of here!
No! Oh, les movies! Papi! Stopa! Macarena, shush! No, quello di cazzi! Para tu, Maracana!
That's enough, fella! Move that tookin'!
Les movies! Bello, backflash! Macarena, la potete...
Oh, well, if it isn't Mr. Peanut again. Out you go!
Stupa, la Macarena! Puja la Punjabi!
They do not pay me enough to deal with this baloney. Get up! Get out!
Oh, c'est les Pouillarques! Bayou pudding! Oh, shh! Choucha! Stipa, les potes! Slip, chat! Stopa, la Macarena! Bow! Okay.
Well, if it isn't Mr. Talks Too Much.
Oh, la potaine.
Hello!
C'est les slippers! Regardez! Ah non! Tocca tu!
Time to go, Gabby Goose.
Right there! Every one of the cities gets a shot at being sharp live on my stage!
Don't you look so worried, face? I've got one for you.
Time to put your walking boots on.
Milano, Papadan, okay. Wow! Meow! Shish!
Well, good evening.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Well, hello and welcome to another Scale Model Ninja with me, Russ, and the Care Bear himself, Mr. Marcus Brum. So, what have we all been up to?
What have I been up to today or the week? Well, I have finished off my J39 Gripen. It's finished, completed.
Oh.
And in between those two, I started a let's see, a J29
Sorry.
So yeah, for a
Flying
Swedish
barrel.
manufacturer called, flying barrel, called Taragnus. It's a Swedish make. 172. I always wanted to build one of these, so now I am.
I think you've got more than one of them, haven't you?
I have. As soon as I see one, I gotta have it. That's what I better start building them now.
Yeah. I mean, you have a fair old collection of them, aren't you, really, in the long run?
Yeah. So I was trying to find something in the 148 range, but it's really difficult. Mainly because it's not the most well-known aircraft in the world. It's the only aircraft in the world that has seen combat. This aircraft is from the late 50s and fought with the UN in the Congos in the early 60s.
So basically, it's almost as old as you then.
Yes. Almost. There's a gap there. About 15, 20 years. So that's what I've been doing so far this week, Apart from working and other things.
Well, yeah. Me, on the other hand, is on forced leave, so to speak.
Yeah.
Because with the way the things are at the moment, I've had nothing but people phoning up and cancelling work.
That sucks.
So this is the time when being self-employed sucks really bad.
Yeah.
But there's also times when it's really, really good because you get to go home and spend time with the family whenever you want to. But hey ho, these things happen. Been through them before, we'll be through them again. So
yeah,
to sort of combat the fact that I've been peed off slightly, I decided to build a Ickle diorama.
Ickle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It started off as small, but it's now.
Yeah, I remember it. Yeah, it wasn't that long ago. It was just a piece of styrofoam and a couple of walls.
It started off on that.
Yeah.
Basically, little square, probably just over 30 centimeters, but 35 centimeters by about 25. That's how big it started off as. It's now, I think it's over 40 centimeters wide. Yeah, 41 by 47.
It grew a bit.
Yeah, it's grown, nearly doubled in size, I think. But yeah, that's what I've been working on. I'm still working on it tonight because I know it's normally I end up working on, I should be working on the P47. But this thing's taking up a lot of space. So the general idea is get it finished, then it's ready to do whatever I want to do with it, basically. It may end up going to a couple of shows. I don't know yet. But we'll see. I mean, I've got, when I put the down cam on, I'll probably actually show you. But then again, it's just easy to do this. And go like that. There we go. There it is. As you can see, it's a
fair old piece of kit.
Yep, it's got a fair bit on it. I mean, there's only just that one building left to paint on that side and weather in. The rest of it all there. It's basically weathered in now and sorted. So scary. Uh-oh. Camera's gone down a bit low. Come here. There we go. Sorted. So yeah, that's what I'll be messing around. I'm carrying on doing that. I've got like 3 more figures to do. Once I've done that, well, of the Skitarii Rangers, and then I've got the Tech Priest, and then it's just basically priming the Cataphren Destroyer. Then that's all the good guys done. After that, we move on to the remainder of the bad guys, which is one Spidey thing.
Spidey.
Yeah, it's that Spidey thing, whatever that is. And then I've got, I think, another. Oh, I think there's another sort of like 2 or 3 Necrons on there that I could do, but I'm not too sure. I won't do any more Necrons, to be honest with you. I think I might just do the Spidey thing.
Necroned out.
Well, no, it's well, the Necrons themselves, they're actually supposed to be a really, really powerful army, and they're fairly bad out. I think because they're mechanical, they're not. They've got souls in them, but they're not actually human. If you know what I mean. So it takes a lot because they have their own force fields and that lot to be sort of like defend themselves with. So yeah, that's what's
the Warhammer.
Basically, yeah. So I've got, I might do, I don't know. I'll probably, once I've got this, the last 2 Necron dudes and the Spidey thing done, it might, as I said, look as though it's balanced out, if you know what I mean. But yeah, it's, I mean, it's got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 dudes on there, and at the moment 4 Necrons and 3 Scarab Army parts on there. So yeah, there's a few on there, but that's basically what I've been up to.
Okay, yeah, busy.
Yep. Well, I did get the cockpit finished of the P-47.
Yep.
That part is finished, so I'm actually going to start working on the. I've started working on the undercarriage, and that they're actually finished and ready to go on when I built the wings. So hopefully, I think it's actually on the P-47. It'll be the engine next.
Ah, interesting.
So then that's going to be all built up, weathered in, and then I will be using the clear nose.
Nice.
So you can actually see the engine underneath it. So that's what I intend doing on that one. So yeah, I suppose we'll go and have a quick look and chat and see who's in there.
Yeah, why not?
The road not true, wouldn't it? So first of all, it is Marcelim saying, evening,
Hey, Marcel.
Good evening, Marcel, and welcome to the stream. And then we've got Jacqueline Crochet Art in saying, good evening, gentlemen.
Hey, Jackie.
Hey, somebody swearing at us again today.
What?
Well, somebody said gentlemen. She's swearing at us. How wooed. How wooed.
How wooed.
Us, gentlemen? Nah. Don't be that.
Nope, bloke.
Nope. Do. God, blimey now. That almost gave me hot flushes in when people say things like that.
What did I do now?
And then we've got Daniel in saying, evening. Good
Hey.
evening, Mr. Blobby. Welcome to the stream.
I'm not going to say that.
And then we've got Michael Naven in saying, good day to everyone. Hope everyone is doing well. Good evening, Michael, and welcome to the stream. Or is it afternoon? I can't remember now. Then he says, so will you be have a Congo markings, Marcus?
I've been looking for the right wing and stuff like that in the UN decal, so I'm still looking for that. If not, it'll be one of the Swedish wings that I have decals for. But yeah, if I can find it, yeah, definitely.
So then you go. Mike is also saying, Ross, your diorama looks fantastic. Well, thank you very much. It's something I'm plodding along with. Let's put it that way. It's just it'll get done. Considering, as I said, it started off as a little stress reliever, and it was only a small thing, and then it sort of grew, and then grew again, and then grew again. So this is actually the third and final base that it's staying on. Not doing any more. It's staying at that size now. Then we've got David from Sprue and Gluing saying, "Hi Ross, Marcus and chat. Good evening, David, and welcome to the stream."
Hey, David.
You got Michael saying hi to Sprue. You got Sprue saying hi to Michael, and we've got Jackie saying hi to David. And then we've got Sprue saying hi to Jackie and Kevin. Yep. Also, good evening, Kevin. Welcome to the stream, because no doubt you'll be
Kevin.
watching on the. Oh, Kevin's gone to bed. Oh.
Good night, Kevin.
Good night, Kevin. Sweet dreams. Don't let the photo etch bite. That's only a little reference because there's somebody else going to be pissing about a reference tonight. Can you hear his little old man grumbles then? So yeah, that's the chat caught up for the time being.
Yeah.
So we have 9 people watching. So please hit the thumbs up if you're enjoying watching the stream so far. Every little thumbs up helps. And even if you don't like it, please hit the thumbs down. Just don't remember to hit it twice. Otherwise it won't register. But yeah, either way, it doesn't affect me one way or other. Because all it does is it shows a bit of an interaction to the actual channel. And it helps push it up. So please do. Then we've got... I suppose we'll get the other admin part done, haven't we, really?
I think you should. That's
so,
important.
If you wish to support this channel, you may do so in one of 3 ways. The first way is through Buy Me a Coffee, or in my case, Buy Me a Beer. But even though I don't drink, and I haven't drank for about 4 months now. I haven't. Just haven't really felt I wanted to. So, stayed off it. Getting old.
Yeah. I can tell.
Yeah. So yeah, it's free to buy me a coffee, and that's buymeacoffee.com /Scale Model Ninja. And then you can also do it through PayPal, and that's through PayPal me at /Scale Model Ninja. Now, the main thing about the Buy Me a Coffee and the PayPal, whatever comes through those 2 channels or 2 ways of payment, I will put that all towards Roran's Lego build. Now, the third and final way that you can actually support my channel is through Buy Me a Coffee, through my PayPal. Not PayPal, Patreon. Get it right in a minute. And that is Patreon at Patreon /Scale Model Ninja. So yeah, and there's 3 tiers to the Patreon. You can be a £1 member, you can be a £5 member, or a £10 member. Now, either way, you'll get first access to all pictures that have come off like the diorama here. There will be Patreon access members only videos that will go up. And at some point in the very near future, I will be inviting members of my Patreon to join us on air.
Exciting. Yes.
So there you go. You two can come along and have a bit of fun with us. And have a little, check as much Mickey out there, old Care Bears, as much as you really, really want to. I'll just sit here quite happily watching it. I'll have no work.
Yeah.
I'll have no fun whatsoever. Bit bright that light is. There we go. Turn that one off before I kill people. So yeah, that's the 3 ways you can support this channel, and I do hope you'll pick one of them. So please do. And then we've got Jackie saying, yes, he has been struggling to stay awake this evening. Oh dear, I hope he's not feeling too bad. Then we've got Michael saying, ever since COVID, I've had no desire to indulge in alcohol. I don't know why, but I have no desire for it. Same here, mate. Not really interested. I might have gone for the odd pint here and there. And I might have had a couple of cans at home. But other than that, yeah, I'll sit and drink the energy drinks, to be honest with you. Prefer them. And then we've got JC Bricks and Builds in. Thank evening, Ross, Marcus, Care Bear, and all in chat.
Hey, James.
Marcus, if you really, really want to get him back,
Oh.
Use his postal name.
Oh. Interesting. Do you really
Now,
want to
You
post
see,
it here on the air?
oh yeah, of course. This is our like past watershed, so it's quite happy. Now, I sent a parcel to Mr. JC Bricks and Builds himself, and I was supposed to put Tinky Winky because he likes the Teletubbies. So I thought, okay, fair enough, put that on there. And let's put it this way: the autocorrect decided it wanted to say something different. So even the autocorrect decided it wanted to pick on James Knight. So yeah, it went up to Tiny Winky. So that's where.
Oh, man.
So basically, if you ever see me writing in these chattering like that, T Winky, then you know why.
Oh, what a mistake.
Yeah, I thought to even get picked on by the autocorrect, that's doing some really, isn't it? Really, think about it. Yeah.
Not easy being a tiny winky, I guess.
And then we've got David in saying hi to JC, and then we've got Lynn dipping him saying, "Yay!
Lynn.
Just got to my bench, set up. Sorry, I'm late, but hi Ross, Marcus, hugs. Well, good of you to join us, Lynn, and thank you very much for coming in." And then we've got Michael saying hi to JC, and then we've got JC saying hi to Sprue, and then we've got Sprue saying hi Daniel, the cake keeper.
Cake keeper.
I think you might have got the wrong Daniel there. Well, it might have done. Because it depends on what it was going on about in James's stream earlier on. Then we got Daniel saying hey to Lynn, awesome. And then you got Michael saying hello, Lynn. And you got Marcel saying, since our government, I have this insatiable appetite for alcohol. I wonder why. That's just you, Marcel. Then you got David saying hi, Lynn. And then you got James going, no.
Exactly.
Then we've got Sprue going hi to Marcel, and then we've got Lynn saying hi, David, James, Michael, Jeff, Daniel, Marcus, Marcel, and all hugs too. And then we've got JC saying,
a lot of huggage.
Lynn always loves to give out hugs, and we all like to give a Lynn hug back.
Yeah.
So then we've got James saying, hey, Lynn, and hugs. And then we've got Michael saying, it's the insanity of the world, Marcel. And then you got Lynn laughing at that.
I have to agree.
And then we've got Jackie saying hi to James and Lynn. And then we've got Marcel saying, hey, it's Sprue, JC, Lynn, and whoever I may have forgotten to list. Good evening to all. And then we've got James saying hi to Jackie. And then you got Jackie saying hi to... You got Lynn saying hi to Jackie and Kevin and hugs. Then we've got Marcel saying, I will drink to that, Michael. Yep, you probably would, because it doesn't matter any excuse to find as well. Then we've got Lynn saying, time to rest my back. It's very heavy desk for one person to lift. Well, she's put left, so I suppose you're going to the right as well afterwards, but never mind. And you got Daniel saying, yep, it's not me. And then Sprue goes, soz Daniel. Yeah, because you're thinking of James's brother, no doubt. That Daniel. But you got Daniel saying, I can fix cake as well, no worries. Oh dear. So yeah, suppose we can head down to the benches, really, haven't we? And see what's the occurrings on them.
Oh yes.
Aye. Okay.
Aye. Give me a second here. One of these days I need to fix so I don't have to get up to do that.
Well, yeah.
One of these days.
One of these days, yeah. Have you not rotated your camera yet?
No, I'm not.
So you're working upside down still?
Yes. That's another challenge.
Well. I suppose you've got to think of yourself in Australia occasionally.
Exactly right.
Yeah, dear.
So for my end, I'm starting something new.
Ooh.
It's the A7 Corsair 2. It'll be the Navy edition. I picked this kit mainly because of popular demand and other forceful words. That
What?
photo edge was something that I need to practice on.
I didn't say a
yeah,
word.
Absolutely. No. Absolutely correct, of course. So this kit has photo etch from itself. It's a Hasegawa kit, but it also has extra Edward cockpit details that I will. Yeah.
I'm not laughing, honestly.
Say again.
I said I'm not laughing, honestly.
No, you don't have to. I get it. I can feel it. So yeah, this is it's a small sheet. I know, but that also means that the parts are extremely small. And as you can see, these are my fingers, right? So sausage fingers and poor eyesight.
Sure.
Yes, it'll be an interesting journey, I'm sure. Yeah, more about photo edge on another at another time, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm going to build at least. Let's see how far I get today. It'll be mostly prepping for priming, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And we'll see where we end up.
Well, I have the remaining parts for these 3 dudes to do. So that's what I'm going to be setting up now, so I can actually get all these last 3 dudes painted and sorted out. And then now I've got the tech priest to go and do afterwards. So yeah, all fun and games.
Ross.
Hello.
It looks like you have something in front of your camera. Very close to your camera.
Ding! It's little dude. It's one of my little dudes.
Ah, an extreme close-up.
Yeah. He wanted to get up close and personal.
Yeah.
And there's the other little dude.
Ah, look, that looks absolutely great, those figures you painted.
Well, I try my best. You got these little dudes. Yeah. So that's they'll be going on the diode in a minute. But I'm going to paint the other 3 up, get them done, and then it's go from there. So
Yes.
yeah, I must admit I have enjoyed doing these.
Yeah. Been a bit of a mojo boost, I'm sure.
Well, yeah, considering the mojo was completely in the pan.
Yeah. Right. Let's see
where I'm going to put you.
First, a small clean of my spectacles, so I can actually see the instructions.
Yeah.
So here's where the first confusion sets in. So there is either choice of ejection seat, or it's a 2-seater, but I don't think it's a 2-seater, so it's a single-seater. Confusion. So that means I need to figure out what seat goes where.
Well, you'll have your pilot and your Wizzo.
Well, yeah, I think it's the Air Force seat, one of them, and then there's a Navy seat. I don't know why they have different seats.
Yeah, I suppose the Navy version has the tugging handle in the middle, don't they?
Hey, you're absolutely right. They like to tug stuff in the middle. Yeah. And I see now. Yeah, the Air Force seat has above the helmet. Yeah.
Yeah, so above the head.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah, the old Navy likes to do the old lap tugs.
So, but then comes the question. The The photo etch is for the
Well, it depends which one you want. It's like the ejection seat one or the
yeah, exactly right. So now I'm looking.
The stress. Oh.
No, it's no stress. I just want to do it right. I think there's photo etch for both types of seats, which is
I would
good.
have thought so. Yeah.
The Air Force seat looks a lot more intricate than the Navy one.
Yeah, they like a lot more buckles. They prefer to strap themselves down, while the Navy just likes to play with things between the
Okay.
laps.
So we go with the Navy seat. It sounds like fun. Navy boy seems to know how to have fun.
Well, they always seem to land with they always seem to land with a smile on their face.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah. So we'll go Navy. Go Navy.
Hmm. I've got spare weapons. I'm going to put onto this as well. Do a weapon stack as well. Need it up against things. Yeah.
Right. So where do we start? Let's see. This is. L4.
Wait, shit. You bet.
This is the Navy seat. Might as well just start cutting out pieces.
Pretty cat.
Putty tat.
Pretty tight.
Ha.
I come up with a new nickname for my brother.
Yeah, go on in.
Yeah. You know, since we had this discussion the other night.
Right.
I think Marcel was in there and you were in there as well. Was it yesterday? My God, my memory.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was talking about Fritz the cat. Do you remember Fritz the cat?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's
fairly
that's
apt.
not a bad. Yeah, fairly apt. You like to. What do you say? Oh, my glasses. What is it? Exaggerate his his enjoyments. I'm sure. I don't know what else to call it without going way beyond what we should.
Aye.
But yeah, Fritz.
Fritz. Oh, Fritz.
Yeah, that can be taken two ways, of course.
Then you got Lynn Dipple saying cake, and then we've got Daniel going, "Yay, go Marcus, go small stuff."
Oi.
Just because he's used to playing with small things, it doesn't mean he has to do it live on air.
Well, I am doing it now, actually. So
Yeah. Then we've got Michael saying, "Great playing, Marcus, the Corsair too."
thanks, Michael.
You got Michael saying, "I'm a pie guy. Do you do pies, Daniel?" Then he's also going Air Force versus Navy version. Lynn's going Navy.
Yeah.
In
the Navy. Sorry.
And we've got Linda saying, "Wait, Air Force? Oh my, Dad was in the Navy." We've got Michael saying, "Navy used it much longer than the Air Force." Yeah, because they used it as a carrier-based aircraft, didn't they? So
That's correct. Yeah, that's why I'm doing it, because I have an F-14 after this.
Then we've got Lynn Nipple saying, "True," and then Michael's just saying, "Just a fantastic little aircraft." And then you got Lynn Nipple saying, "Kitty cat." And then we've got Daniel saying, "Marcus, ha ha ha, big,
Yeah.
I can do pie." But is that the apple pie though? Warm apple pie, that is. Yeah, I think we've all seen the film with that one.
Yeah. Never tried it. God damn it.
Oh, that's
No.
2 more little eggs.
Oh,
That's the third
my
one.
first brew done. Yay! One of many. Right.
Now, watch him go and lose it.
What? What are you on about?
Your photo etch, you go.
Oh, I haven't. I need to prime the crap out of this first, you know. Well, not the crap out of it, but you know, it needs to be primed. And then we discussed this before the show, you know.
Yeah, and you've forgotten
I had some
already.
questions.
That's just about right.
No. You're on fire.
Oh dear.
Oh shit! Oh, look at that! Oh, how cute! You will be replaced anyway, so that's it.
Why has he got a little Care Bear hanging up in the window?
What? Oi!
You said how cute.
I'm a... All right, where do I put you so I don't lose you? Jesus. No, I should build like 124 aircrafts. That's how it feels like.
I mean, it's funny really how the aircraft get bigger, but yet the
Yeah.
photo etch gets
How
smaller.
small is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah. You can live there for now. Yeah.
It works like in complete opposite to where you sort of think it should do.
Yeah.
And you got Lynn saying, chocolate pie for me, Daniel, please. And
Chocolate
Daniel's going, all pies cold, warm. Then Michael's going, French silk chocolate pie, yum.
French silk.
Yeah.
Or silk chocolate or silk pie.
No, French silk.
I have no idea what that is.
Just a very, very
What's it-
smooth.
Apart from
chocolate
chocolate,
cake.
what's in it?
It's a very smooth chocolate sponge cake going. If I remember
Oh,
right.
okay. God damn it. Sorry.
Is that the cats playing around, silly buggers?
Yeah. So I'm having my bathroom renovated in the next weeks, starting last Monday. They have put down floor covering and also covered the stairs with very flimsy packing paper, as it looks like. And the cats first hated it, of course. They couldn't go downstairs. But now they love it, and they love tearing it up. So it'll be fun for the guys coming in on Monday.
Yeah, they'll probably charge you extra.
Yeah. Most likely, here's for a roll of paper, 200 euros.
Yeah.
Fuckers. Oh, sorry. Whatever.
Say it as you see it, mate.
Yeah.
But yeah, what makes me laugh is in what Marcus told me the other day was that with me, I work a self-employed trade. And I fit bathrooms and everything like that.
Yeah.
And then for him to turn around and tell me that he has to carry the tiles up for the workers.
Oh, yeah.
Or if he doesn't, then he's going to get fucking charged for it. I mean, ain't you have a giraffe?
Yeah. So this is how it is. I ordered my bathroom, and they have a contractor who builds for this company. So it's not the bathroom company who builds it. They have a third party. And everything looked okay until I got the delivery note that says, hey, this date, your bathroom is coming. Make sure that you have space inside for it because, it's a lot of stuff. And I was like, yeah, I got an entire room upstairs, perfect for you guys. All right, fine. However, we will not carry in the house tiles, glue, if the bathtub is too big, if the shower doors are too big, we will not carry it inside. We will leave it outside on the street. I was like, what? You're gonna leave half the bathroom on the street? So the day came, and very well, they carried everything in. Luckily, it was a very small bathtub, so they carried it upstairs, and also the shower door was apparently in the right size.
Yeah.
But the half ton of tiles that just left on the street, not even on the curb. So yeah, as soon as they left, I had to carry it indoors, and I thought, well, I'm carrying it from the street to inside. That must be enough. I got an email on Thursday evening saying, hey, we're not coming in tomorrow. We have already tore down everything. The guy who prepares stuff, he'll be here on Monday. We're still on track. Good for you. However, we noticed that your tiles were still downstairs. And we will charge you 224 euros to carry it up the stairs. I was like, you must be joking, you know?
Yeah, that's that is definitely taking the Michael, to say the least. I think got Michael saying it's more a chocolate mousse, so it's a mousse cake.
I like chocolate mousse.
Does it make funny noises though when you eat it? Go moo?
No, not really.
Dear. I'm in one of them moods tonight. Don't worry.
We will live.
Then we've got Candygram from Mongoin saying, hi Ross, hi Marcus, and a big hello to everyone in chat. So,
Hey,
good evening,
Candy.
Jeff. Welcome to the stream. Much appreciate you for dropping in. Then we've got Michael Naven saying hi to Candygram. And then we've got Lynn saying hi, Jeff, again, hugs. And then Daniel's saying, what the F? And Daniel's also saying, I kicked their ass.
Well, I don't want to kick their ass because I have no shower at the moment. I want them to finish the bathroom.
Yeah.
So, but I'm not going to give them the satisfaction of sucking more money out of me. So I will carry the tiles upstairs. It will take me a long time, I guess. I counted the packages. It's about 30, so it'll be 30 trips up the stairs.
Yeah, Lynn's made a good point there. She says, screw them. I charged them since you had to take the tiles inside.
Well, that was my first thought, Lynn.
Yeah.
Do believe me, it wasn't like a... However, this is the Netherlands, and this is how they do it in the Netherlands. You don't really have the choice here because they can put down tools and leave. And I just want it done. They've started it, now they can finish it. It's all paid for. I'm not giving them an extra cent.
Yeah,
But,
I mean, I can understand where you're coming from, but it still doesn't seem right, if you know what I mean.
No, it's not right. It's definitely not right. But apparently this is the way they do it here. And they go by the local union thingamajig. I can't dispute that, you know?
Yeah, I mean, Christ, if we pulled that sort of shit off in the UK, we'd be screwed.
I've never heard of it in my life.
I haven't. I mean,
I've been in a few countries as well.
That's
so,
political correctness and snowflakery.
Snowflakery.
Gone to the dogs, that is basically. I mean, that even beats that hands down sort of thing.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. If you're going to do a job, you do the job. You don't just do,
the job, you know? I'm paying you.
Pick and choose the bits I want to do.
I paid for this.
Yeah. It's like, I'll just pick and choose the bits that I want to do. Then the customer can do the rest for me. Yeah, well, bollocks to that, mate. Get your ass in gear. Get your ass up them stairs and carry them pissing tiles up. That's what I'd be saying.
Yeah. And then they charge you 224 euros for it.
I'd tell them to go find the nearest dumpster and jump up and down on top of the biggest pole where you can find.
That's maybe fine. But then I won't get a bathroom. So I have to do some sort of swallowing of pride and anger and just accept the fact that this is where I live and I will have to deal with that in a very calm, cool, and collected manner, as I always do, and possibly take it out of them when the bathroom is finished.
Yeah, as I said, like for you, it's a bit of a piss take for you, but what can
I
you
can
do?
always hold back $200 for carrying it in from the street. You know, when I'm paying the last.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Just give them a bill for the hassle that you actually cause, and say, okay, I've broken one of my fingers, and this is what I'm charging you for because of that, because you failed to abide by your contract.
Yeah. Oh, where was I? Oh yes. Stick. Where is the stick?
Stick.
Stick.
Sticky.
Stick.
Let's see. You got
A45.
old chat's jumped on a bit.
Go. Go.
Hi. And you got Sprue saying hi to Dorka. Michael saying hi to Dorka. Oh, we've got Dorka George. Oh, yeah, we have. Hey,
What?
good evening, Dorkosaurus. Welcome to the stream. He snuck in there.
Yeah. It's a while ago. You know, it's been around.
22:43 snuck in. So then we've got Lynn saying, screw them, I'd charge them since you had to take the tile inside. Yep. And then we've got David saying hi to Dorka, Michael saying hi to Dorka, Lynn saying hi to Dorka. And Marcus says, David's going, Marcus, what are you building?
I am building. Yeah. So this, the A7 Corsair 2, 148 Hasegawa.
Yeah, the one from the Navy boys.
Navy boys.
Then we've got David saying, round here it's dropped at the curbside.
Oh. I mean, I can only make a comparison. When I was working as a roofer, I didn't tell the owner of the house, hey, you got to carry the roof tiles on the roof, you know.
Yeah. I mean, it's like Michael Novan saying, just had my bathroom redone for $27,000.
Yeah.
And the biggest hassles were the city inspectors. Yeah, they can be. I mean, lucky enough with us in the UK, and I think Europe's near enough the same, we don't have to deal with inspectors for doing a bathroom. As long as it's signed off by a qualified person, then the work's covered. It's basically if it's going to be done by a qualified person, they must sign all that work off and then leave you the receipt for that work and the qualifying paperwork.
Yeah.
Once they've got that, any hassle that comes back for it within a certain period of time, it goes back to those people that have done the bathroom.
Yeah.
And they have to come out and rectify it.
Yeah, I don't know how big your bathroom would be for $27,000. That's quite a lot of money.
You're probably looking about 18 grand.
Yeah.
18, 19 grand.
My bathroom was, or is, 21,000 euros, but it is a small bathroom.
Yeah.
You know, it's not big. And they do like to take out, because of COVID, and also when the price hike for wood and other materials came up, the prices just ran up the roof. You know, and they were booked for years. I mean, all the big trades companies, they're booked for a year and a half, 2 years before you can get anything done.
Yeah, this is when they've been turned around to Marcus and said, bend over and wait to receive.
Yes, exactly. I mean, the only thing I can hope for is lube.
Yeah.
You know?
And all you got was a bit of bathroom wash.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, dear.
So, anyway, I'm getting my bathroom done. Hopefully it'll be done in 2 weeks. They've wasted the first week, I think. And he left his apprentice here. Only, you know, the guy.
Oh, the first day. Yeah, that's what made me laugh.
And second day.
And the second day?
And the second day. Nope.
Jesus, worked. I mean, that's...
But he did a good job. They were done a day ahead of schedule, but I was a bit surprised, you know.
Yeah, but that's not the point. I mean, you're paying for a guy to come in and do the job, not his apprentice to do it.
Yeah. the fun part was when the apprentice came, because I was home the first day for, any eventualities, the questions they might have. And I was sitting there. I was actually talking to Ross at the time because he knew I was home. So he felt he needed to disturb me from working from home. So, which is, I appreciate that because I didn't have to work at that time. However, all of a sudden, this dude, he just trundles down the stairs and says, "Hey, I got a weird question." I was like, "Oh, how weird." When I go on my break, I need to go to my girlfriend. I was like, "Okay, TMI? Do I need to know this really? Do you have a bike I can borrow?" I was like, "Really?" I was like, "Yeah, I need to see if the air is still in the tires, but I can pump it up."
Yeah.
He's like, "Oh, thanks, awesome, thank you." I was like, "You don't have driver's license, do you?" So yeah, at the moment I am supplying coffee, cake, cookies, drinks, and a bicycle. And it's not a cheap bike either, It's
Well, it's not every day you have to provide a bike as part of the works.
no, I was just like, yes.
It's like, how do you answer that back? Sort of thing.
Yeah, exactly. Like, no, you can't have it. And I had like 2 perfectly nice bikes just standing outside. Oh man, I have to say, this is not the first interaction with Dutch tradesmen. I've had really good, because mainly they have not been Dutch. And apart from my painter that I had over, decorator, really nice bloke. It seems to go, be a thing in the trade. They're all good people.
Yeah.
But, I think they're too comfortable now when they can demand anything they want. Because
it seems to have got range.
The demand is so high
Yeah.
at the moment.
They can use any excuse they want to sort of like turn around and sort of like slap you for something that you didn't really want.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, that's been my week, basically.
It's been sound like a bloody interesting one.
Yeah.
To say the least.
Yeah.
A couple of first thing for me to hear. When you told me about, I thought, bloody hell, you got to be taking the mickey, mate. But no, he's been honest. Take it, Sean's playing his game tonight.
He is downstairs on the PS4, and we will. I'm sure we will hear him.
I just did, I think.
Oh, okay.
Oh dear.
I'm tuned out. That sound is like.
Don't blame you, to be quite honest. I do that quite often with mine. It's the only way I think you can sort of survive at times.
Yeah. Oh, he's a good boy.
Yeah.
I'm very lucky.
Well, that does help, doesn't it, in the long run?
Oh, I say that now. He hasn't even turned 13 yet, but
Yeah.
I know what I'm in for.
Yeah, wait till he finds a girlfriend.
Oh no. Condom? What's that?
Yeah. Oh,
Oh man. What do you like?
all fun and games. Oh,
What are you after now?
I am after a syringe. So I've got
Rummaging in the box. That's not a good thing to do.
It's basically I'm looking for one of my syringes because I fill up my glue pen. I can't find one. So I might have to go and nick one of the Nurofen ones.
Aha.
I know I've got some somewhere. I'm just finding which drawer that they're in.
Yeah.
Aha, there it is. I do have one.
Yay! Well, I have to say though, the guys who did my shed the week before,
Yeah.
they tore it down very quickly, and they were very much on point. They finished early, you know. did a good job. I'm really happy with that. It's really sturdy. The wood, the timber they used, it was not shit at all.
Makes a change.
Yeah, that but you never know what you get until you see what they deliver, right? So
Yeah.
when they dropped it off on the street, and they didn't have to carry it in the garden, for crying out loud.
Yeah. I forgot all about these. It's basically I've got a load of little pins. They like tie pins.
Yeah.
And I forgot I had them, to be honest with you. I was gonna start auctioning them off. Because there's there's a couple of them there that people probably like the most, which is basically like the F4 Phantom, Vulcan, Tornado, the Irish Parachute
nice.
Regiment, set of wings, a Hunter, and the latest F-35 Lightning B.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, they're basically I got given them to raise money for the auction that we do. So I'll be putting them in the next auction, I think.
Awesome sauce.
I must remember to do that.
Yeah.
Okay, now what I need to do is get on there. Got try and get the PVA glue.
Yay! The Galumba.
5
bucket?
gallon
Right. So I'm unfamiliar with photo etch, right? However, I do know that since I'm getting cockpit details done, there will be a new dial setup and buttons and stuff like that. I need to grind down or cut away everything that is molded onto here, the entire display area. So that's what I'm doing now. So all the buttons and dials, and it has to be flat and perfect and stuff like that. So that is what I'm working on at the moment.
I couldn't be asked to bring the whole tub out with me, so I just put it in there.
Oi, cat. You have nothing in that drawer. Oi. Stop it. Thank you. Sorry.
Yeah, because I'm still waiting for more of these pens to turn up, basically.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you ordered new ones, yeah.
Yep, I certainly did. So basically that, and then
Oi. It's going to take some sanding.
okay, that's that filled up.
Should put a new blade on my scalpel, I think. I'm risking cutting myself. Yeah.
Oh, no, it isn't filled. Just an air blockage.
How the hell do you hear him? I mean, I heard him now, but it's like very faint in the background, you know. I got headset on, of course. Yeah.
Oh, it takes a fair bit to fill one of these pens.
So again, it takes a lot of material.
It takes a lot to fill them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's no turning back now. The displays are gone. Now I have to use Photo Etch.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, that's always the sort of daunting part when you're doing it for the first time. Is you're like you're knowingly destroying a piece,
Yeah.
and you think like, well, hang on a minute, do I really want to be doing this sort of thing?
Yeah. However, I did see the Photo Etch part. It looks bloody amazing. You know, it's already painted. You know, all the things are there. You
Yeah.
know, so yeah, I can get it. You know.
Oh yeah, I mean they definitely do serve their purpose to.
But
That
then
way.
I saw the ejection handle.
Yeah.
I couldn't see it. I thought it was like a piece missing first, and I was like, "What the hell?" I had to put on my strongest building glass. I was like, "There's something there." It's like, "Oh God." Yeah. I don't understand these people who do Photo Etch on a regular basis. They must have magic eyes, magic fingers, and everything.
Can't believe it's taken all that last tub up already. I better go and get some more to fill up pen. It's only about halfway full now.
Hmm.
Let's see. And you got Candygram Mongo saying, agreed, Marcus, got to pick your battles carefully.
Thank you,
And
Ken.
Michael Naven saying, Warhammer Necrons. Yep. These are Necrons and Skitarii and Blood Angels that I've got on this. So, yes.
Right. So we're getting
I
there.
must admit, it does hold a fair bit of glue, these pens.
Yeah.
Yeah, still haven't filled the damn thing. Sounds like your cats are having fun.
God, you hear everything.
That just means you've got a good mic.
Yeah. It's not too bad. You can hear me. You can
Yeah.
hear a pin drop on the second floor. That's perfect. You can probably hear my son going in the fridge trying to sneak something out of there. You know. Wow, look at that.
I think I
Smooth
finally
as a
managed to
baby's
fill
bum.
this thing.
That's perfect.
Oops, a bit more to go in there.
Yeah, that'll do. That'll do, donkey. Oh. What's next? Ah, yes.
Hey, you finally filled it.
Ah, good job.
Taking a fair bit though, I'll give it just to fill it up.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm quite surprised at that, how much it's gone into there. I mean, I must have filled the syringe. It's a 3mm syringe. Must have filled at least 10 times. So, yeah, one of these pens are fairly handy little things to have for white glue. Definitely handy.
I can tell.
I've got I think it's another 4 on order, or 3.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you've got a big tub of white glue at home, like I have, then it's a no-brainer when it comes to actually just buying one and keeping them spare. And I'll be sending a couple to Marcus to use.
Yeah.
Hopefully, in the next auction, I'll be doing probably some little starter sets of like tools and that lot. So we'll probably do a couple of them.
Yeah, that's good.
So just so that people have got like wanted to join into the modelling genre and like different stuff, and doing like starter sets for doing like photo etch and stuff like that.
Ooh, really?
Yeah, like the tools needed and that sort of thing.
I might get in on that action.
Right.
There we go. Mr. Navy seat. I have to say the Navy seat looks a lot more comfortable than the Air Force seat. I have to say. Those Navy boys, they know how to fly.
And you got Daniel saying, if I could, I'd grab my friend and fix it. Whatever that's about. Probably about your bathroom.
Yes. Appreciate it.
Yeah, and you got Dogsaur saying, slowly getting some yard work done. Had to come in and take a break. Nothing wrong with that, mate. It's always good for you to come in and join in with the stream. Then we've got Candygram saying, hiya Dorka. And then Candygram saying, what kind of photo etch tools will you be using, Marcus?
So I have no photo etch tools at the moment. I am flying
blind on that one.
Well, blind, raw dog in it. You can use.
I wouldn't say that to the Navy flyers. You might be more raw than what you think.
But I am looking for some good tools. I am. But I have no experience with it. I don't really know what to get. So at the moment, I am flying blind, as Ross said.
Right, I've got that little thing to start off with a photo etch bender.
Yeah.
I'm not interested in buying the bigger one because they're just too expensive. I mean, these are dear enough. They're about 25 quid just for that little thing. And yeah, for what it is, yeah, it's handy when you come in to do some of the bigger pieces and you want the straight edge and everything. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Hopefully you get something like this in with it as well, with the set that I want to try and do. The reason why I say the white glue pen is because they are very, very good. I mean, sometimes you can't use your normal like contact adhesive, so you have to use a white glue instead.
Yeah.
The PVA glue, because if you use like the contact adhesive, sometimes it can actually melt the photo etch if it's painted.
Yeah.
You can melt the paint off it if you use super glue. So yeah, it's that's what I'm doing. And then there's like hopefully we'll get sort of like number 3 scalpel blade handle and a set of blades, probably the chisel head ones, and maybe like a little small cutting mat.
Yeah.
And some CA glue.
Definitely.
And
I mean,
I think that would be an ideal sort of like little starter set for people to use on photo etch.
Yeah, and I am not one to not listen to advice or recommendations. So if anyone out there have any suggestions, I am more than willing to listen and adhere to and learn.
Yeah, one simple suggestion: don't do photo etch.
Fine, done. That was simple enough.
Oh dear. You got Daniel saying he's going natural. I don't know, but I don't think he has any special tools. No, just special needs.
Yes.
And then you got Jeff saying, I've heard there are some Tamiya pliers specifically for photo etch that are very good, but I've not tried them. Yes, Tamiya have got some pliers out there. I'm not sure on the price, but I know they won't be cheap.
Well, I will definitely have a look at least. You know this.
Yeah. I mean, my photo etch bending tools is that and them. And tweezers. That's all I use. Nothing else. So that covers most of my photo etch bending areas that I have to do. So yeah. All fun and games, as they say.
Oh yes.
What 10 and 11 done, didn't I? That's weapons. I don't need them. I don't need that one. So what we've got here? 43 and 42. Aha, that's that one there. Swine. You just snapped, haven't you? Yep.
Oh, my neck.
Have to repair that.
So it's your boy's birthday tomorrow.
It is indeed. He turns 5 years old.
Yeah. That's a milestone for any boy.
All right, for the youngest
girl.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, he turns 5 and he didn't want to go to bed today.
No, I can imagine. You know.
He had been downtown showing Daddy what he wanted.
Yeah.
So we brought him a few things. And yeah, he decided that he wanted to choose his own birthday cake, which we thought, okay, fair enough, crack on. So he went out, he picked one, and he wanted a unicorn cake.
Nice.
So I went, fair enough, that's what you want, you can have it.
Well, who
Not a
doesn't like
problem.
unicorns, you know? It's,
Not a problem whatsoever. Now, a lady and her daughter came past at the same time as Draven had picked his cake and went, and the little girl said to her mum, "Ain't that a bit girlyish?" I went, "Pardon?"
It's a cake.
It's a goddamn cake. If he wants a fucking unicorn cake, he can have a unicorn cake. Not an issue whatsoever.
There are some
And-
strange people out there who live in the dark ages still.
Why is it sort of deemed that a unicorn can only be for a girl?
I don't know. It's the national animal of Scotland, right? So, yeah, they're a bunch of girls' blouses. aren't
Yeah,
they?
but that's the only reason why they think your unicorn's real is because they drink too much bloody whiskey. But that's just the Scottish for you. What more can you say? Oh dear.
So, did we rile up the Scottish?
Yeah. Do we insult the Scottish enough now? Yeah.
Yeah, no, that is a very poor attitude, I think. So,
Let's see. You got Michael saying, "I was lucky, Marcus. Everything was bought before all this phony COVID markup." Yeah, I can't understand why everything's gone up so bloody much. I mean, it's killing my trade altogether.
yeah.
Then we've got Michael saying, "I like the God's Hand tools. They are fantastic." Yes, but there's, again, God Hand tools are great. Don't get me wrong. But I think they're just overpriced. They are a great tool to have, I must admit that. I mean, I've got a set of God hands myself. But that's the God hand pliers, I should say. Or snips, I should say. But I can't see how it can be justified for the cost of sort of like 80, 90 quid for a pair of snips.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I haven't tried them, but it's hard to kind of justify your bank account. You know, it's like,
Yeah.
I mean, I thought I splurged on this. What do you call it? Display,
yeah.
Yeah, and they're really good. I've heard God hands are like twice as good.
Yeah, I mean they are really, nice.
I don't understand the twice there, but you know.
But I've got a set of God hands just up there.
Yeah, stop bragging.
You can't. The thing is that you can't use them on larger pieces of sprue. You can only use it on very, very delicate pieces of sprue. Otherwise, you'll just end up snapping the blades on them. And then that's sort of like 80, 90 quid gone down the drain. Yeah.
Yeah, they are a bit pricey, definitely.
Yeah. For what they are, I mean...
What else do they do? I've only heard about the snippers. Do they do anything else?
I think they do a full range of tools, I think.
Okay.
And then you got Jeff saying, sheesh, unicorns are awesome. They are. Can't be a good little unicorn.
Anyone who's seen a unicorn knows that it's a horse with one horn, you know?
Yeah.
How can you go wrong?
But it just annoys me when you get this so-called perceivance of what a unicorn should be. It should only be for girls. Well, man, bollocks to that.
Yeah.
If my lad likes unicorns, he likes unicorns. He's only 5-year-old, for crying out loud.
Yeah.
I mean,
the human race has... Yeah.
It's like they go to school and they play with dolls.
Yeah.
Because they're in like the first freshman year, whatever it is. So what? Let them crack on. It's part of learning life.
Yeah.
You got Lynn Diffle saying, yes, they are awesome. And you got Michael saying, I prefer the Tamiya sprue cutters. Yep, they are another decent pair. Again, I will go through at some point. I will go through some of the cutters I've got.
What do I have? What am I using? Yeah, I have a no-name cutter.
Yeah,
mainly for the thicker part of the sprue, and then I have for cleanup and stuff like this is display one. That's all.
I think I
do have the Citadel kind of cutter as well. That I just
received. The cheap ones, yeah.
it's yeah, I mean it's just as big. I need to get some bigger handles though, because they're a little bit too small for me.
Yeah,
I think the display one sits rather well, but I think the spring is a little bit too loose. It should be a little bit of a more power in the spring, to be quite honest. But you know, I do not complain. I think it's great anyway, regardless.
Well, these are my sprue cutters that I have. I've got my X-Actos, which I use for basically heavy cutting work. Peak Athletes, which is basically a very thin nose side cutters. They get into basically everywhere, and these are basically cheerful things. I think I paid about 35 pence off of one of the payment sites, and I've got a couple of pairs of them. Then there's my God hands. Now, again, you just got to be so careful when using these things that they cut the small little nubs and everything off. Yep, fair enough. Do a cracking job on that. But yeah, they get close in quite nicely. But yeah, they're just too expensive. Then there's my chunky Citadel ones. Now these I use to cut in heavy sprue, same as these ones, but these will also cut metal as well. But yeah, there's me Citadel chunky snips, and then a complete no-name brand, which I don't really sort of class much about because they've got like a slight overlap in the blades at the bottom here. So until I've actually re-tapped them and basically flattened that section off with my grinder, I'll probably make them into a very thin set of sprue cutters. So yeah, that's all 5 pairs of my sprue cutters. Oh, I've actually got another pair, but they're old and knackered.
Yeah. I have some more no names lying about the place, you know.
Yeah. I mean,
and it's good to have spares. You know, you never know when you need them.
Yeah, in price range, I suppose you'd go God Hands, Exactos, Citadels, black no names, and then blue ones. That's the sort of like price ranges. So I think they're said they're about 80-90 quid, if not more. Exactos are 26 quid. The Citadels, they were, I think I paid £19.95 for them. I think these were about £2.50. Black hand ones. I said they were about 34-35p off of AliExpress. It was. So yeah, that's my little range of schnips.
Yeah, schnips.
Snip, 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 snip. Snip, snip. And then I have a pair of what I class as the me grips and that lot, or otherwise known as the backup tooth pullers.
Ah, yes. We remember that episode, don't we, folks?
Yes. The backup tooth pullers.
Jesus. You don't have a big mouth to get that in there.
They got the wisdom tooth out. That's all I'll say. And because it was annoying me and it weren't coming out quick enough, so I yanked them out with that. So, but it did enough, sort of like resolve the pain problem very, very quickly.
Yes. Yes.
Once the tooth was out, it was like blessed relief completely.
Well, as long as you don't do what an old colleague of mine did.
Pull the wrong tooth.
No. He had a bad tooth, and I think it cracked. And what he did was he took plastic padding, you know, the brand plastic padding.
Yeah.
And fixed the tooth with that, he thought, until he got what do you call it? Sepsis. Blood poisoning.
Lovely.
Yeah, not too good to put in your mouth, is it?
No. Okay. You've got Lynn saying, got Michael saying I prefer the Tamiya sprue cutters, and then you got Lynn saying I have the cheap tester sprue cutters.
Yeah, whatever works. That's how it works. Huh?
Yep, Michael saying me too, Lynn, but I use them for big nub cutting. Lynn saying I just have one pair, the tester cutters, and I need to get another pair of cutters. Yeah, I mean, AliExpress, as I said, they do the blue handle ones, and these are good enough. And they also give you a big enough handle to grip onto, so to speak. So
yes, big
comes in handy. Michael's also saying, but the Tamiya cutters cut so cleanly that sanding is not necessary then. Yeah, it's same as like the God Hands when you're doing it like the sprue nubs and that lot. They will cut very, very clean for that. And as I said before, I use scalpels to clean back nubs and everything like that as well. So I'll clean back seam lines. But I wouldn't advise people to do that if they're just sort of like new to the hobby. Using a scalpel to clean back seam lines. Never a good idea. Because you're more liable to gouge out a chunk of it. than what you intend to do.
Mhm. It happens even to the best of us.
46, 47, and 48. Yeah, there's 46. That's his gun, and that's his other arm. Them bits, they're going to be spare. Okay. I think that's basically all the parts for that one. Sorted.
Hmm.
But that's what part that one is. Okay, so next one up is 34 and 35. Ah. 34 and 35. Ish. It's gone quiet.
Say again?
So it's gone quiet.
Yeah, I had to detail my joystick a bit.
The constipation was palpable.
Constipation, Jesus. Eat some prunes, dude. Sorry, I need to stretch my back a bit.
Old man stretch.
Oh, no.
Okay. Number 33 is that.
Oh, yeah, this guy comes with a pilot as well.
Mm.
Forgot about
What for? 38 and 39. There we are.
Let's have a look at the pilot. Where can he be? Oh, pilot. There we are. Oh, dear. Oh,
Is he small?
I'm a cowboy. All right.
What are you whinging about now, honestly?
Nothing. Okay, you want to know? You really want to know? It's the hose up to his face mask. It looks really weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like an elephant.
It might be in the bondage, you never know.
Okay, maybe. If you want to make up like a narrative on a story for this pilot, feel free.
It might like the plastic suck tube thing.
Okay.
Oh,
You mean like a backpack? It's like,
yeah, he's being backpacked.
Understood. Okay.
Freaking
Oh, his thumb looks weird. Looks like a Lego hand, actually.
He's Navy. What do you expect? Come on.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
His thumb will look weird.
Navy.
Depending on where he stuck it, really, doesn't it? Okay, where have I put him now? Ah, there you are. Bin. Two. Last one. So. Okay. That one. Okay, so this will be the last figure.
You're on your last figure already?
Well, just getting the parts sorted out, separated it for it. Just wait up the backpack for that one.
Jesus,
Nope,
I'm
that must be that
also
one.
cleaning pieces.
Yeah. That's why I took a lot longer on my one.
Yeah.
When I did it. Let's see. Let's see. What's that? Nope, you pillock. Didn't want to do that. That's right. Let's see. You got Michael saying, you took your own wisdom tooth with pliers. You're the man, Ross. Yeah. Basically, I've been trying, well, I was trying to get a dentist for ages, and Marcus will attest to this, because I mean, I was in absolute agony over it.
It was during COVID.
Yeah. And it was basically bugging the hell out of me. And
yeah. Ross was not in a good place at that time.
No. I got so sick and tired of it. And yeah, I kept trying to move it around with my fingers and my tongue. I thought, no, had enough of it. I got pliers in there one night when I sat here on my own after having a couple of brandies. Yeah, oink, that was out. I've still got the tooth in the drawer behind me.
Let's not have a show and tell on that one.
You got Lynn saying, my dad rolling over in his grave that you pulled your own tooth for us. He was a dentist. Yeah, it's probably rolling over his grave because he can't. They're sort of like screaming, oh, we're losing money. We're not making enough money. But yeah, I mean, trying to get a dentist appointment in the UK is nigh on impossible. Even now still. And it's getting worse. Absolutely stupid. Then you got Michael Evans saying, don't forget the thumbs up. Yes, please, people. That all helps. Every little thumbs up. Very much appreciated. And then you got Daniel saying, I'm shutting down. Z's time, need to dry. And I'm tired and going to hit the sack. All right, mate, you take care. And probably give you a chat tomorrow, no doubt, at some point.
Yeah. Good night, brother. Sleep well.
We will remember to give you a call at 3:30 in the morning just to make sure you're awake.
Ross would do that.
It's not the first time I've actually done that to somebody, believe it or not. You got Lynn saying that night, Daniel. You got Daniel saying, cheers all for tonight. And Ross and Marcus, you're welcome, mate. I'm glad you enjoyed it. And then you got Michael saying, good night, Daniel. Pleasant dreams out of muddling. And then Daniel saying, always nowadays. And then you got Jeff saying, take care, Daniel. And then Jeff's also saying, teeth, human ivory. Very much so. But yeah, it's a big old wisdom tooth anyway. So it was refusing to come out at first until I really yanked the damn thing. But it came out. It was coming out either way, and I was just had enough of it. I tried to be polite with it, but no, it didn't. It didn't want to play ball, did it? So
No,
yeah,
I guess not. Oh man.
but yeah, it was complete agony. I mean, oh, just thinking about it now.
Yeah, I can imagine.
It's enough to do me noggin in as that, just thinking about it now. So yeah.
Yeah, no, teeth. Teeth.
But yeah, I mean, I suppose there's people in worse situations than me that are dealing with teeth problem
I'm
and that
sure
lot,
there
but
is. Yeah.
it's not a pleasant thing. That's one thing.
Yeah. No, I can imagine that because for some reason teeth are not considered part of the body. So that's why you can't really do it like you'd go to the NHS and say, hey, my tooth hurts. Yeah, go to a dentist and pay, a fortune.
Yeah, well, I mean, you used to have clinics at the hospital, but they shut that down.
Yeah.
Which, even to me to this day, it doesn't make sense why they did that. But hey ho, ours is not the reason why. Got a stack of spare weapons here. I don't know what I'm going to do with them.
Spare weapons. Do you need more?
Yeah, well, they come with about 20 different spare weapons, I think. Well, you can generally, with most Warhammer sets, you can make 2 different variants of the Rangers and something else.
Yeah.
And they give you the weapons and the packs and everything for them. So normally what I'll do is I'll just snip them all off the sprue. And then they'll go into a spares bag.
Yeah.
Should be the remaining parts all there. We've even got a spare backpack. Yeah. So we got that cockpit done together yet?
Well, I'm still.
Or are you
I'm
still
still
playing with the
cleaning
first
it.
piece? Yeah, you're still playing with the first bit. Yeah.
It's a bit of flash.
And this is why I said to you, this is like a lesson in patience when it comes to doing photo etch.
Yeah, and I want to clean before I apply the photo etch, right? So
yeah, but it's like most things.
Yeah,
it just takes
if I'm going
time.
to take my time with photo etch, let's make everything else shine as well, right? So.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you're going to do it right the first time, and that's it.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm sure it will be good in the end.
Yeah, you'll definitely have some fun.
Yes.
As I say that with no sadistic pleasure whatsoever in me.
No, of course not. I totally hear it in your voice that you're supportive and, you know,
of course,
take no pleasure in it. And
why would I do a thing like that? Well, I finally got to the part in the blacklisters
Yeah.
program that I have to start paying for it, so I'll wait until they've released it all.
Yeah.
I'm not paying to watch it. Sorry. How rude.
How rude. Oh. Injection modes. Pins. Okay, got it. No one's going to see that anyway. It's going to see that. There we go. Let's see how you look. 2 arms. Oh, that doesn't look appropriate. Camera. Oh dear. Forehead.
Really?
Yeah, really. No, let's not do that.
Okay. Should be all the odd bits out of the way with. Well, a bit more, some more bits there. I'll do it. Another one. Should be the rest of the bits on here. Should complete. That's the last one, I think. No, there's 2 more bits there. 21, 23 is not needed, I don't think. Uh, 19 and 20.
Yeah, sorry if I'm a bit quiet at the moment.
That's right.
Trying to get this head right.
Good. 23 and 22. 23.
Sanding, that'll be great.
That's his backpack. 24. Yeah, swine. Use that one instead. Yep, exactly. That'll do.
Ah, starts to look like a pilot. Yay.
Why is he legging it?
Yeah. It's all the flash, you know. There's quite a lot of flash on this kit.
What on a Hasegawa kit?
I don't know. I mean, is that a thing for Hasegawa to have a lot of flash? I don't know.
No, that's unusual. Normally you don't get that
Yeah.
much. For a Hasegawa kit, I suppose in a way it depends on age and that lot.
Yeah. But it's all right. It's not overdone, so to speak.
Yeah. We've got Michael Navin going on about the film The Tooth Fairy.
Oh, the horror movie.
Yeah.
I like that one actually. It was not a bad movie.
Never really been a fan of horror films, to be honest with you.
Say again?
Never been a fan of horror films.
No.
They sort of bore me, to be quite honest.
I like them. It's right up my alley. I'm also a huge fan of B movies in general, but
Yeah.
also 1950s, 60s sci-fi, monster, alien.
Oh yeah, they're just more funny than anything. Really.
That's fun, you know. That's
You can have a good laugh at them, sort of thing.
I have a bit of a collection on that, so.
Oh. There's Lego parts there. Sorry. And then Necron parts.
And there's like a pilot.
Where's my bag of Starry parts gone? I'm sure I have a small background to Starry parts.
That'll be interesting.
What's that?
No, the big hose from his helmet goes between his legs to compete with his stick hand. not sure how to say it in a good manner.
His big hose makes up for his little stick. You know what you're saying?
I guess so. Yeah.
Personally, more Lego parts. Lumen F, Necron. What is that back on it?
What are you looking for now?
Oh, I've got a bag with spare parts in. I just don't know where it's gone.
Oh, okay.
Hey ho. I'll find it at some point.
At some point.
That's it. So, 3 more figures to go.
Yay.
Yep. Got there, out of the way.
Oh, hold on, Marcel, if you're still watching.
What's that?
It's gonna be glue time.
Oh, stupid glue time.
Yeah.
It's always fun. Always fun playing with some stupid glue.
No, he likes his glue, Marcel.
Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. bum, 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 bum. That's his leg done.
Ah, first piece glued. Yay! Oh.
Now, is that glued to the model or glued to your finger?
Oh no, all my fingers are free and nimble still.
No idea.
Holy crap, really?
What's up?
No, the ejection seat sits in. Oh, of course it does. Sits in rails.
Mhm.
That have to glue on separately. Okay, cool. Now, does that mean I can? Where is the?
Okay, so done.
Oh. Interesting. I think I'll do the seat first. Sorry, talking to myself.
Nothing unusual there.
No, I know.
When you actually start making sense when you're talking to yourself, that's the worrying part.
That'll never happen. It will never make sense.
Yeah.
Well, to anyone but me.
That's just gets the scary point, doesn't it, really, when you start making sense when you're talking to yourself. It's like, huh? Really? No. Let's see.
Here's the question. How's it going to look?
And you got Michael saying, not a family friendly movie, Lynn, i.e. about the Tooth Fairy. And then Michael's also saying, personally, I am a huge Godzilla fan. Somebody else might be as well.
Yeah, Godzilla, you can't beat the king of monsters.
You got Jeff saying, I'll check it out, Michael. David, thanks. And then Marcel's saying, love the smell of glue in the mornings. And then Michael's gone, morning, afternoon, night, anything is good for the smell of glue. And Marcel's gone, in any case, I has to be off work in a few hours.
Yeah. Sucks when you work in an amusement park and weather is good. Take care, Marcel.
Yep, you take care. Thank you very much for watching, Marcel, and hope to see you on Tuesday. So as you can see from me, I'm just basically getting all the parts sort of like lined up to their certain figures and then just painting them.
Yeah.
Going around each part at a time. So any part that needs the Ashbati bone on it, I'm just basically painting that part on all three figures. Just help move it along a little bit quicker.
I think I'm going to get one of those neck stretching things.
Yeah.
No, or adjust the seat to my chair.
Right, done. Okay. First coat and all them. Do. And we've got, it's like everybody's saying goodnight to Marcel. That's it. You got Lynn saying bye bye Marcel, take care. Jeff saying take care Marcel. And you've got Michael saying talking to yourself is very healthy mentally. Yeah.
Well, I do agree. You know, you need someone to talk to. At least you got yourself. At least.
Just gets a bit vulnerable one-sided conversation.
Well, if someone replies back, then you're in trouble, I think.
Yeah, exactly. Marcel saying thanks all. Have a good one. Thank you very much for dropping by, Marcel, and hope to see you again on Tuesday night, Daniel. You got Michael saying night to Marcel, and Lynn saying if you are talking to yourself and someone hears you, are you still talking to yourself or to the person? Oh, very good point.
That's an old philosophy question. If a tree falls in the woods and there's no one there to hear it, does it still make a sound? Classic.
Yeah. I mean, in Marcus's defense, he does have his Care Bears, so that's why he's probably answering back.
Come on. They're plushies.
Don't wish to know what you do. Thank you very much.
All right. Never ask a question or talk about something you don't want to know anything about.
What the hell is that on TV?
No idea.
Oh, you got Jeff going. Let's see. It is called a craft glue pen. Not sure who makes them. I mean, you can get them on, I think it's eBay. For eBay, these things. But the good thing about it is like it's got a very good control nib on them, so it makes it a bit easier. So yeah, for PVA glue, it just makes it where you want to put the glue. It's a bit easier to do it, and you just dab it on. And then if you get like I've got big 5-litre tub of it, and all you need is a syringe and just to top it up and fill it up afterwards. So yeah, very good little handy piece of kit. I can see if I can find a link for it. I don't know who makes them. Where's my phone? Come here.
Where's me hammer?
Fleabay.
Fleabay!
Let's see. Cartridges. Here we go. Ah, there we are. It's just known as a craft glue pen. That's all it's ever known as, I think. It doesn't really give much other detail than that. But they're not very expensive. I mean, they're fairly cheap. But you can get them as a stick pen, PVA glue, pen craft, permanent precision paper, felt, fabrics, ribbons, and whatever. There's all different ones out there on the market for them, mate. By the looks of it. Yeah. But yeah, basically, I don't know if that's going to pick it up. No, it's pretty crap. There's called Craft Glue Pen, 13 milliliter, and you can use it for as I said, it's PVA glue, and in some places you have to use PVA glue. And it looks like we've got Jeff Light in saying hi, Ross, Marcus, and everyone in chat. Good evening, Jeff.
Hey,
Welcome to the
Jeff.
stream. Or should we say good morning? Yep, good morning. Oh dear. Things we do, eh?
The things we do for love. Kits, builds.
Jeff saying thanks, I'll search for the pen like that. And then I'm looking on eBay now, and I think I see one that looks just like yours. Thanks. Yeah, you're welcome, mate. They're about, probably for you, I'd say about $4 or $5. That's about it, I reckon. They won't be that dear. No, they're not here anyway. I mean, I've got 3 of them for £9, including postage. So yeah, coming. 2 of them will be winding their way to Marcus.
Yay! To me.
To you, to me.
To me. I'll play something silver in a minute.
So that again.
Nothing. I didn't say anything. Like an old. Will you look at that?
We've got Lynn saying hi to Jeff. We've got Pentagram saying hi to Jeff. And then Jeff saying hi to the other Jeff. Jeff saying Jeff.
Little Jeff.
And you got Lynn saying, Jeff, please PM the link for that pen, please. Yeah, I mean, as I said, look on eBay, they're fairly easy to find, I think. But yeah,
Well,
very handy
pretty
things.
cool.
Have. Then Lynn saying hi, Jeff, hugs. And then Jeff like saying hi, Lynn, and hugs in return. There we go.
Well, it's cool when people find stuff and they can share. And
Well, yeah, I mean, I come across it by accident, and I thought, well, just give it a go. And
It
I mainly
works.
use it for the dioramas, because like when you're using a polystyrene base to put things on, you can't use normal glue because it just melts polystyrene like buggery. So I thought, well, I've got PVA pens here, I'll give it a go.
yeah,
And lo and behold, it's done a good job. It's worked. So I'm quite
Yeah.
happy.
definitely.
Yep. Jimmy's is snuck down again. So yeah, it's definitely done a good job of it anyway. It's they've worked. That's the main thing.
That is the main thing.
There is some interesting paint in the cloaks there, eh? So have you been watching that Andor by any chance?
Not yet. It's coming. When my son's over, we watch movies and stuff, and he's not really into Star Trek. I almost got killed by Star Wars fans there. Star Wars.
But then again,
yeah. I will do that when he goes back to his mother next week. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, it's not been too bad so far.
Oh, you watched it?
Yeah, I've been watching it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's an origin story, right? We all know how it ends.
Yeah.
So the things in between has to kind of explode, in my opinion.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's sort of bringing understanding of where the characters were developed from, I suppose.
Mm.
That's a second coat on them.
I have a small confession to make. I have actually been watching The Crown.
You're right.
The Crown, yeah.
Fair enough.
You know that one?
Each their own. Yep. About the royal
I
family.
mean, but as a drama, it's actually quite
Yeah.
interesting. I mean, accuracy, yeah, I don't think so.
Well, believe it or
But
not,
as a
there is
drama-
actually quite a bit of accuracy in it because when they made it, they had a proper royal advisor.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
They weren't
he's
allowed to
hiding
make it
now from the
otherwise.
royal family, I guess.
one of they weren't allowed to make the actual series if it weren't there because it's portraying a head of
Yeah.
state.
Well, I mean, everything that wasn't public knowledge,
Yeah,
that's. I mean, that must be really difficult to kind of get a hold of information from, and I guess it had to be vetted by the crown. The
Yeah.
crown. Yeah. So
so yeah, they had a proper royal advisor there to help with the information they needed.
yeah, but I have to say, they're fairly interesting portrayal. I have to say,
Yeah, it's gonna be
if you're
interesting
into
when-
such things, I
yeah,
guess.
I suppose the interesting part will be how they explain Diana's death.
Oh, I haven't gotten there first yet, so please don't spoil us. He laughs. Oh, by the way.
By the way, she died in a car crash.
Oh, shit, really? Oh, spoilers. Oh, no.
Oh dear.
I don't think we'll ever find out what happened there. Apart from that, she died in a car crash. So.
Yeah. You've got Jeff Light saying hi, Lynn, how to return. You got Chandy Ram going, Lynn Dipple, done. Link sent, check your Facebook account. And then we've got Jeff also saying, I watched the first 3 episodes of Andor and really like it so far. Yeah, it's a different twist, really. I mean, where it jumps back and forward, it's something that takes a little bit to get to sort of understand it, where it jumps back and forward from the past and that on you.
Yeah.
Sort of explains where he comes from, the lead character.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's quite good in a way.
Yeah, I will definitely give it a go. I mean, I'm that kind of fan who kind of likes anything that goes out in terms of I don't this canon bullshit, and you can't do that because in the comic book, blah blah. No, it's like bullshit. Be happy they made a movie about it because some sort of accuracy to should be there, but you gotta give a little bit of artistic freedom here because someone is paying for it, and if we not pay for it, it's like.
Well,
that's just my opinion. I don't mean to upset anyone who are die-hard lore fans and stuff like that. It's like Star Trek, for instance. As long as they do something with Star Trek to keep it alive, because you could have died after the original series, but then someone picked it up with the next generation. And yes, not everything is fantastic or great. However, it moves things along. It gives people ideas, and I like Discovery. It is an offshoot. It's based on fans, fan-made stuff, right? Which is great. I mean, yes. So the Klingons don't look like the Klingons do, and blah blah blah. It's like I don't give a shit. Just take it and leave it.
Yeah, but the Klingons are supposed to be before they've sort of like developed a bit further, haven't they? Sort of thing.
Yeah, exactly, right. But it's
supposed to be an alternative
people,
reality, isn't it? Really,
yeah.
In the long run,
it's just good that people take their time and effort and invest money and on a possibly dying genre, right? So
yeah,
just enjoy it for what it is.
Oh hell yeah!
And it's all fiction, for crying out loud. It's not real.
Well, yeah.
Anyway, rant over.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Mr. Wibble!
It wasn't a wibble. It was more of a setting things straight.
It's a puppet. Probably won't. Do you actually know that reference?
No.
It's a comedy sketch where a bloke's on stage with a pet, sort of a hamster type thing, or gopher, whatever. And yeah, and he hits it with a mallet quite often. And then shouts, "It's a puppet," when the people sort of like accuse him of being cruel to an animal.
Yeah.
Okay. So we've got Lynn saying, "Guess I better get Disney." That's Disney Plus, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's good. It's fun. I mean, not Disney Plus, but the series and.
I mean, there's quite. It does for sort of like for what it costs. They do sort of like have a lot of stuff on there.
Yeah, that is true. And also they're connected to other channels that you can subscribe to as well. That they give if you feel like it. Of course,
Yeah.
they give some options. You know, it is what it is. And
Alright.
I got Prime as well, and you know, it is what it is. What can you say?
Well, yeah, I mean, I have Prime, Netflix, and Disney.
Yeah, same here. I have to say, Netflix is going downhill quite fast.
It has, yeah.
Yeah, it's not what it used to be.
No way near. Now they're literally making you pay for everything, aren't they? On top of the actual subscription to the thing.
Yeah, they're doing a YouTube.
Yeah.
They're, you know, have to pay to get rid of commercials. So
Yeah. As if we don't already pay enough for it in the first place.
Price hike and commercials. Damn it. Too much glue. Oh. We'll deal with that later.
Well, you getting extra sticky then?
Yeah, a little bit extra sticky. Trying to get the head on straight, but it's not working properly. Oh, for crying out loud, me and my fingers. Sorry, off camera for 2 seconds. I need a different camera angle, I think.
Yeah.
It's like when you work close to your chest.
Yeah.
And yeah, sometimes I want to do that too, but then I remind myself, oh, people probably want to see this. Well, if they want to see this.
Yeah, that's probably one of the reasons why I have my camera angled differently to most people.
Exactly. So, anyway. This is the guy. If you want to name him, feel free to do so. It's a male, I have decided. Yeah, he's a Navy guy, flies airplanes, very cool, very suave. Feel free to come up with a name, and we can paint it on the side of the aircraft.
Mr. Bluey.
Not Blobby, for crying out loud, okay? There's no. No. I'm putting my foot down, Ross. All right? I can take a lot. I have thick skin, but this is not happening.
Oh dear. And you got Lynn saying, I want to get Paramount TV, Disney Plus, and BritBox. Yeah.
I think my son's fallen asleep. It's quiet down there.
Oh well,
Hmm.
it's always a
Good
bonus.
for him.
And so over that, or you'll suddenly go back down there and find that you've suddenly somehow spent nearly $6,000 on games.
Oh, he doesn't. No. No, that ain't happening. We've had that episode before, and no, it's not happening.
But Dad, I really, really wanted it. Yeah.
I don't give a hoot.
Yeah. Guess what? No pocket money for you for the next 20 years.
Pocket money, really?
Oh, our lads get pocket money.
Yeah.
I mean, well, Roran, he gets paid a wage when he works for me.
Yeah, that's good.
So he actually does get a wage for that. I think the customers that I work with, when he's with me, they sort of look at me and say, like, but he's only a kid and you're paying him good money. I said, yeah, he's worked.
Put it in work. Yeah.
But really, you're paying him 55 quid. He's done a day's work. That's what he gets paid. Simple as.
Ready for Prime. I'm pleased with that. I mean, it's not much. It's like 3 or 4 pieces, and it actually looks good. I'm impressed by the fit of the kit.
Good.
Yeah. Let's just hope I haven't made a booby here. No, all good. Still good. I haven't worked ahead of the footer edge,
Yeah.
which is important because I have to put some footer edge on this. So this chair will get some photo etch next time. So it'll be primed and ready.
Chair?
Yeah, the ejector seat. Oh, sorry. Did I use the wrong term? I am sorry.
Well, you can't really call an ejector seat a chair.
Well, I can. And if anyone has a problem with it, well, tough luck.
Oh dear.
It's a ejector chair. How's that?
It's called a seat for a bloody reason, lad.
Oh no, it's a seat. Sorry, yeah, all right. Have a seat on this. No.
You want to play with my little rocket? Put the handle in the middle of the chairs.
Oh yes.
Give it one good tug and off you go.
There you go.
Then the sky's the limit.
This guy. There we go. Get in there, you bastard. This will be great.
Sounds like you're actually enjoying it.
I am actually. I know it's taking a long time. I'm slow at cleaning and stuff like that, but it's coming along nicely. I'm well chuffed so far.
Sadistic pleasure of photo etch.
Yeah, well, I haven't done any photo etch yet. Maybe that's why. I'm dragging out the cleaning. It's like, I need to a little bit more here.
Oh dear.
I think that'll do. Actually, I'm not sure.
Blimey, we've got JC Bricks and Bills just joined us.
Oh, he's been in before, didn't he?
Saying, okay, if not Mr. Blobby, what about Mr. Nobby?
Well, He is a Navy bloke, I guess. Not sure that would be appropriate to put on the side of the craft, but you know.
We can always put a sign on it saying "Pretty in Pink."
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew this would fail. Why do? Yeah, that will do.
Lynn's got a good name for him.
Oh yeah, let's hear it.
Yeah. Care Bear 2.
Care Bear 2. Ooh, Lynn.
Care Bear 2.
God.
And you got Jeff saying hi to James. Of course, nearly half past already.
Oh yeah, time flies when you're having fun.
Definitely.
Hmm.
Considering I've only got, what, 2 figures done.
What? Only 2? Oh no.
Yeah. I'm slacking.
What's happened?
Well, I've got 2 and then the last 3 are partially painted.
Yeah. Keep bragging.
And then I've just got the Cataphrone Destroyer and then Necrons to finish off.
That'll do.
Okay. So have you got to a comfortable position now?
What?
Have you got to a comfortable point in your build so far?
No, so far so good. No complaints.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if that's the case, then I suppose we could go back up to face cam and have a chat for a little while and
Yeah, sure.
relax down a bit and chill down a bit, I think.
That sounds good to me.
Oh dear. As you can see, I've just had lots of parts that I've been painting up slowly.
Yeah.
Where I've got to and that lot. So hopefully tomorrow during Colin's stream I'll be able to get these last 3 Skitarii Rangers finished. Once they're done, I can get the last of the Tech Priest. Well, where is he? There he is. I've got that one more there to paint up.
Oh
And
yeah,
that'll be all the Skitaris done then.
Yeah.
And then there's the Necrons there to do, and then it's just the Cataphrone Destroyer, which is there.
Nice.
So, yep, and then that should be basically bar the one building that's got to be painted still.
Yeah.
This one, just got to be finished that off. I've started already.
Yeah.
Where I showed you how I did all my rusting and everything like making it dirty on top.
Yeah, it was a good lesson yesterday, I have to say.
So, yep, I've got that to sort of finish.
If you
tomorrow.
join Ross's Patreon, you might get private lessons. Yeah, think about that one.
Yeah, well, I ain't that good.
Well, I beg to differ.
Basically, everything I've learned myself, I've actually done by just practicing and doing stuff that way. Bump and dump. There we go. Turn that one off. There we go. There we go.
Hey, welcome up.
So yeah, I mean, I'm fairly chuffed the way this is going so far. It's now got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yes, Kermit.
Yeah, 9 good guys on it and 4 bad guys. plus
Yeah.
3 of the things, but there's another 2 bad guys and 3 with the actual big spidery thing to go on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah,
Good.
coming together
Being productive. Yeah.
slowly but surely.
Slowly but surely.
Yeah.
Way we like. Well, I don't know.
What are you dropping now?
I didn't drop anything. I threw something casually away. It's like, yeah, like that.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I think who's on tomorrow then? We've got Colin at what 12:30ish, I think, in it.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, something like that. We've got the Models for Heroes tomorrow morning about, I think it's 9 o'clock. Not sure if Model Officer messes on tomorrow morning after Models for Heroes. Not sure about that. Then we've got, as I said, Colin, and then it's Fox and Colin at 3, I think, or 5 o'clock. Can't remember now. But yeah, they're on about 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and I think that's about it for tomorrow, isn't it? The streaming
Yeah, I think
wise
so.
that I know of. Well, the ones that actually I watch anyway.
Yeah, I'm sure there's about a million others.
You got Lynn saying, if I could join Patreon, I would, but dollars is right now paying off credit card is #1 right now. That's fine, Lynn. The support
just
you're
having a
giving me
laugh.
by actually being here, watching the stream, doing the thumbs up and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
That's showing just as much support, love. So I'm happy.
Yeah.
I mean, it's entirely up to you whether you want to become a patron later on. As I said, no pressure whatsoever. It's just it just helps provide me with the glue and the paint. That's all I use it for.
Oh.
And in most cases, the midget nicks it and pays for his Lego instead. Then we've got Michael Over saying, good night, everyone. Stay safe and healthy. You too, mate. Take care. Thank you very much for
Good night,
coming
Michael.
in. And very nice of you to drop by. So we'll see you next time.
Yeah.
Oh, blimey. Yeah, I think unless anybody's got any questions for us.
Yeah. I'll answer anything. I do have alibis, just saying. So.
Yeah. And we've got Lynn saying, great show, Ross and Marcus. Take care, everyone. Bye. You
Thank
too,
you,
Lynn.
Lynn.
Take care, love.
Bye.
Looks like everybody's saying night-night, so I suppose we ought
Yeah.
to, really.
They don't want to know anything.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah. So, bye-bye then.
Yeah.
So,
Sort of.
I'll oh dear. So, yeah, I think that's right. Tonight I'm trying to get this diorama finished. Then it's a matter of deciding what I'm going to do with it after that. It might go to a couple of model shows with me. I don't know yet.
Cool. Yeah.
See what happens, and then it might go up for sale. You never know.
Oh yeah. Why not?
It has got quite a few different models on it for value,
Yeah.
sort of thing. So yeah, we might put it up for, and it might go up into one of the auctions somewhere. I mean, the pieces on it, like the figures, can actually be removed. They're only glued down with PVA, so
Yeah.
they can be moved, and then you can use it as a normal gaming board.
Yeah. I think it's cool. And
for a short game. I mean,
I think it's a good opportunity. You know, I mean, it's part of the world, the Warhammer, world, and you got some pretty cool stuff on it, and it looks fantastic. You know, who wouldn't want to have that on the table?
oh, yeah, I mean, I've actually, well, the guy over at the Warhammer shop in Bradford, I think he might be interested in it. So
Okay, cool.
we'll see. It'd be nice if it does get picked up by somebody. I mean, I've really got nowhere to keep the damn thing, so I'm gonna have to go and get a box for it that's big enough to have it put in.
Yeah.
So I'll probably get a plastic tub or something like one of them, and see if I can find one of them just that's big enough to hold it, and then it can sit in there. But yeah, it's been a fun build so far. Quick, simple. Well, it's not quick, but simple and basic sort of theme. And yeah, I've enjoyed it. So yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
Well, I'll let you say your goodbyes.
Well, thank you everyone for showing up. It's been a hoot and a half. It's always fun to interact, and I hope you guys are enjoying. I know I'm a bit slower than Ross, and I do take my time, but I do enjoy it. It's fun. So I hope you guys enjoy it too. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome, Matt. I mean, as I said to you before, there's no race in this thing, especially when you're messing about with photo etch. There's definitely no race with it.
Just try to put as many models between this and the bus as possible, right?
We'll put that to a vote next week.
Oh no!
You mentioned it, not me.
Oh dear. Oh shit!
So
it happened again.
So yeah, thank you very much for everybody that's joined in. I hope everybody's hit the thumbs up if they've enjoyed it. I hope so. As I said, that all goes to help support the channel. I will therefore say bye-bye, take care, stay safe, and happy building. Bye-bye for now.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.